What is going on, everyone? My name is Shaq Mac, and today we had some new content added almost under the radar, very not noticed until people from the 2K community picked it up on Twitter. These Spotlight Sim rewards. What are Spotlight Sim rewards? That is what I'm here to tell you guys today, and I don't want to waffle too much because obviously you guys are here for a reason. You want to actually get the sim rewards explained to you and what this could potentially be. I'm almost certain that what I've got in my head and what I'm predicting right now is correct. If I'm going off of previous 2Ks and what it could potentially mean, I am quite certain I know what the Spotlight Sims are. Now, let's quickly look at the rewards real quick. As you can see here, I'm going to quickly turn this on. As you can see, Pink Diamond Pascal Siakam. This Pascal Siakam, 98 overall, looks like a really decent card. Pretty good card too. And obviously you need to collect it for the overall best card in the collection. But you can see along the side of Pascal Siakam, 15 different players, all being diamonds, I believe, which you can collect from whatever this sim mode is to get Pascal Siakam. And the same goes for the West, so Spotlight Sim West. Collect 15 cards, you get Pink Diamond, 98 overall, Brandon Ingram. And then overall, once you've collected all 30 cards for every team, you get Galaxy Opal James Harden. And the stats on that card are ridiculous. I may pop them up on the screen for a quick second so you guys can pause and look at his stats really quickly. But let's continue. What I think the Spotlight Sim East, West, NBA, all that, what I think it may be is a schedule mode. Now, what is a schedule mode? If you were back, I believe in NBA2K20, if I am correct, there was a mode where you could play as every single NBA team. I believe 30 or so games. Not that many games overall for each team, so about 30. But it was a big grind with very little rewards. Only one main card that you really wanted. However, I think this is NBA 2K's return to the sim mode. The more I look at it, the more it almost feels predicted. Like they prepared for the NBA to be postponed at some point in the year. Because the fact that it's called the Spotlight Sim Rewards gives me even more ideas as to the specifics of this whole entire series. Now, the reason I say that is because Spotlight Sim East is obviously the name of it, but we have had Spotlight series beforehand to get things like Galaxy Opal Brandon Roy, that Pink Diamond Giannis that you can get from it. But I'm going to quickly head over to the Spotlight series and show you what I think is going to carry over into this. Now, as you can see here, all these Spotlight series, I completed all of Series 2, and I'm missing only 2 from Series 1, but that doesn't matter. What you guys need to take from this is look how many games are in each series. About 17. No, not about. Exactly 17 for every single series. You got to complete 17 games to get to the top reward and get the cards so you can complete and potentially get more better cards at the end of each series. Where is that important in the Spotlight Sim rewards? I'm going to tell you right now. Basically, where this comes in is I think it's going to be a schedule mode, but every single team has 17 games. That's how specific I think it all gets. So, Spotlight Sim East, every team will have 17 games, and Spotlight West, every team will have 17 games. But there may be a chance that some have more and some have less. Let's go to the NBA standings. Now I'm going to have it shown up on the screen right here, but as you can see, I'm looking at the Eastern Conference right now. At the moment, I'm just looking at the Eastern Conference. Can you see the similarities between the Toronto Raptors, the Boston Celtics, the Brooklyn Nets even? A lot of teams only have 17 games left in the season. Also, about half and half have 17. Some have 18, some have 16. All in that same area, that general area, to round out to about 17 games. So, again, this is why I almost feel like they were almost preparing for a postponed season at this point in the year, because it almost seems set up, this entire thing. The fact that some teams have 17 games remaining, and Spotlight Series throughout the entire year have had 17 games that need to be completed, 17 challenges that need to be completed in order to get the reward card. I'm almost certain that each Spotlight Sim series, is going to have 17 games. And if we take that all together, what that basically means is each Spotlight Sim series all together, it's going to be 5 510 games to get Galaxy Opal James Harden. Now that's ridiculous. That's a ton of games you have to play in order to get this Galaxy Opal. But they have purposely made his stats very, very good. One of the best point guards in the game from what I've heard, just based off of stats and looking at stats. So keep that in mind. 510 games, very, very big reward. Now, they may vary it on each team depending on how many games I have left. Like Milwaukee, I think has 18. No, I think they got 16 games left. Milwaukee has 16 games left. If they have 16 games, then that means the amount of games can vary. But around the 510 games is where I'm predicting how long it'll take to complete all these, which is going to be a lot. Now, I would love it to be a bit less, but the reason they've called it Spotlight, I believe, is because each is going to have 17 games. Now, it is going to be a grind, and I'm going to be grinding my ass off in order to try and get this content for you guys. So if you guys enjoyed this video and want to see the grind to get this Galaxy Opal James Harden, then be sure to leave a like, comment down below video ideas, suggestions, and constructive criticism, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. It is very important that if you want to see gameplay as soon as possible on this James Harden, you will subscribe to the channel. You will subscribe to the channel, okay? You subscribe to the channel? Good. Subscribe right now. That's all I'm going to leave it on. Probably going to come out tomorrow. If it comes out within the next few hours, that'll be cool as well, but it is probably going to be out tomorrow. Get excited, everybody. Get excited. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.